Hi Godlief, it's Willem here from Bunnypan. So I've built you a demo of what I can do for you. I had a look at the website you were interested in, and I think we did a good job in cloning it. I've added a few extra things just to show you what I will suggest. You can decide if you have the budget to add it. Okay, so I just added a logo here at the top, and we've got our menu. And we've got two menus. So our main menu, we've got our search option, so I can go and search for mining or whatever here. Here's our card. So I'm going to explain the e-commerce for you just now. I don't know if you're going to use it. In other words, are the people going to pay online to get a listing, or is that something you're just going to do for your clients? If it's not a paid option, we're just going to remove that. We've got an explore button. You can name it whatever you want to, and I've got a few extra added, quite a lot of industry, so you can see about how many we can add. So we must just keep in mind on a laptop screen it might cut off, so but yeah, you can decide how many industries you can add onto the website. It will still fit a laptop size as well. Nice. The website will also be 100% mobile friendly, so it will work on any mobile phone. So I've got an option here, learn. I just want to show you we can add additional pages. I'm going to get to them just now. And we charge 980 Rand for additional pages. I've got a latest news. I added a blog. If you want to boost your website's traffic, a blog is a good way to do it. You can also, when you add a client, you can do an article about them. That's additional cost on what I quoted you the second time. We've got to add your listing option, and then your login option, so if a client is already able to log in. So if your clients are not going to log in and manage their own profile, we just remove this and you'll be able to log in and do the management of it. So this browse categories menu is just additional function on the website. So in other words, here it just shows us the categories that are on the website, but if I go to browse categories, it will show me the categories that currently have businesses in. So I added like 3 businesses, but I just duplicated them. So in lodging you can see these 2, advertising there's 1, in mining industry there's 1 at the moment. Okay, so I just wanted to, we can also put this off, but it's a nice way also just to see yeah, how many businesses are loaded into certain categories. As soon as I add a business into one of these categories here, let's say fashion apparel, what will happen is it will add fashion and apparel automatically here on this menu. Okay, so we've got a picture there of a guy browsing the big black book, and we can change all the text, so you can tell me what text you want. So we've got our search bar, what are you looking for, the location, and here we can search our categories. I'm going to do a search just now, and then you've got an area, and all of this stuff we can remove, we don't need them, but we've got an area here where we can have visual call to actions to our categories. So what the system will do, it will randomize the categories, so you don't have to add all the categories you have here on the screen. You can if you want to. If you only want to add a few, we can add a few, and then if I press refresh, it will keep on randomizing the categories. I actually like this, looks good. It's also a visual way of getting people to click. And then here we've got some of our popular SME listings. And you will decide who sits on the first page here as a listing. So you can call it popular or featured BBE SME listing. So I'm going to get into them just now. So it's a picture of a business, their name, contact information. Now this one I've just added it to a few locations. I'm gonna, so it will maybe just be in one location. I just wanted to show you we can add multiple locations to the website as well. And here they've got a rating, we can put the ratings off as well. And here's just the area where it says how it works. So how does this website work? So if you want to keep this, you just going to give me text to put in there. And this is just to give it some website some good look, just with an image that comes up with a call to action. Yeah. So if you opt to take the blog extra, the blog will cost you 2,890 Rand extra, and we'll add the blog, and you can call it whatever you want to at the moment. We just call it article tips, and here's a few articles that have popped up and a person go and read. I will go into them just now, and here I can just go to the main option, to the latest news, just a call to action. And here we've got the bottom option to create an account. We can add this button here at the top as well, and we just got a footer here with the logo, information about the business, contact details, and a few other links. So if you've got terms and conditions and stuff, we can add those, pop your compatibility and all your other type of about us type of links we can put here at the bottom. And here's our copyright, and we've got links to social media if you're going to use that as well. Okay, so let's just go and search for something. So what am I looking for? Let's say I'm looking for diamonds, and I want to search for Johannesburg. So the website will actually connect with Google Maps so that this option works. For us to use this option, we need to set up a Google account and then connect that Google account to a Google credit card. So Google won't charge you any fees to use it, but that's the way they verify if you're a real human and you're doing business right, if you've got a credit card. So this is important. If you want this function that integrates with Google, you're going to need to connect your credit card to Google itself. So they will charge you if you have something like 100,000 searches in a month. They're going to charge you. I will still give you that information, but yeah, the charges are so little. I think under 100,000 searches they don't even bother to charge you. But 100,000 searches is a lot. And we can search our category here, let's say mining industry, and I don't have to fill in everything, but yeah, it gives me options. And I say search. Okay, it takes me to our map, so it shows me. So what will happen is, because I search in Johannesburg, so if there were more businesses in Johannesburg, the map will be zoomed out, but we only have got one at the moment, so it's Petra Diamonds, and in the city. And here I can also filter. So let's say I had 10 businesses here that were in the mining, and some of them will be level 1 and some will be level 2 or 3. I can filter through them, so I can click my filter and you can filter. So at the moment Petra Diamonds is B level 1, that's why it's coming up when I click the filter, and I can set my radius here as well. For what I'm searching for. So let's go into Petra Diamonds profile. So I have a picture here at the back, information, there's reviews. The reviews can be put off as well. You can write a review here, but when you're going to do this, the system's going to ask you to register on the website. Got the logo of the business. We can add any text here. You can also add a PDF download or any download links that you want to add here. We've got the information, the important information, business email, telephone number, website, and so on. And you can also add a video. So yeah, if the company has videos, we can add videos. And here's a gallery. So if I click on the gallery, it's going to take me to a gallery, and it's already in full screen. So I've just added a few images here. Every business can have its gallery. You can go back to diamonds, Petra Diamonds, and here's our tags. So every business you will tag as well, and we can use all kinds of. You can create your own tags. I just create this street parking, B level 1, walk-in office, whatever, and you can use here. And if the rating system is on, we will see the ratings here at the bottom. And as well as you can add a rating here. So if you're going to submit a rating, you're first going to have to approve it in the backend before it appears here as well. Okay, so that's just a listing. It's exactly the same as the example you showed me, and this listing is verified. There's something you just can add and toggle in the backend as Okay, so let's have a look at, so this is just static pages. So any static about us, how it works, pricing plans, stuff like that. So I just wanted to show you, so we can add a page that explains to people how the system works, but you can do an about us page, whatever, and we can have our pricing plans as well as a static page. So when I want to add my listing, it will gonna take me to this page because I have to go and select the package I want to pay for. This is only if you're going to use the payment system. So at the moment, if I say get started now, they're going to have to pay, so let's say this is set up 30 days or for a year, we've got a fee for a year, they're going to have to go and pay each year and go and renew the subscription. So if you want the system to automate the billing, in other words, bill the client 99 Rand each month automatically, then you're going to have to take the additional package. I'll send it in an email. There's additional fees for the plugin to do subscription payments, and there's quite a few options. You can set it to $1 or Rand as well. But yeah, at the moment, if I choose this, I'm going to have to go and pay it with my credit card. After 30 days, it will expire. I'll have to go and pay it again. So this is something you can also do offline if you want to build a client. So I just wanted to tell you that, and you can create different features for each plan as well. Okay, so let me log in. Let me show you the new. So we can have a blog page. You can call this whatever. So that will have a picture. And we can have a sidebar with searches, recent posts, and social media buttons we can add here as well. So if I, let's say, go and click into the blog, at the moment it doesn't have any content, but it will, if there was content, we will be able to see the blog content itself. Okay, so that's the blog side of it, and my cards is showing nothing because I haven't added anything into the system itself. So let's just go back to the main page. I just want to see if I added somebody in the entertainment nightlife. So here's another one, Sumo nightclub, also in Jan Smuts in Johannesburg, same thing. If there were more around it, if you scroll out, it will show more on the map, and if you click on it. So this one I didn't add pictures and stuff, but yeah, I just wanted to show you you can have more than one listing. So let me log in quickly. So we've got a login. I can log in as my username. And now that I'm logged in, I've got my account option. So if I'm paying a client, I'll be able to get my invoices there, add my own listing. You're still going to have to approve the listings. It just makes it easier for the client to add it in the front end if you don't want to load the information. But yeah, I see sometimes it's better to go and make sure they load proper images and stuff like that. And you can go and edit your profile as well. You add links. You know, go and edit your listings as well. Let me see. I think I'm connected to a few listings. So here on the front end, I can see, okay, listen here, Better Diamonds belongs to me. I can even see my visits there, and I can go and see my listing as well when I'm logged in. Okay, so users won't see this black menu here. It's just because I'm an administrator, so I can see all the content here as well. Okay, so if I log out, I can just go to log out, and this will ask me if I want to log out as well. I'm just thinking if there's something else I need to show you. So in the back end of the website, I can go and see all my listings. So I can see here's the listings that are here. I can see they have comments. If I want to go and edit it as an administrator, I click on the listing. And here's got a text editor here where I can add content. Here I've got where I fill in the email address. So you don't need no programming needed. You just fill in the form. You also can go and can So at the moment, like I said, this one was in multiple search regions. So you can add regions like Johannesburg, Durban, Cape Town, Bloemfontein, and so on. And every time when you load one and there's a new region, you can even type a new region in. And here's our categories as well. So I just put the diamond company in a few categories, but most of them will probably be just in only one category, but you can put them in multiple categories as well. And here we'll add the labels. So if I don't want this label, I can remove it. If I want to add a new label, I'm just going to use anything and just running right, can be a label, and you automatically just add a label, and here it will give you a few of the most used ones. So you can select, here's your image, that you select your main image for the company, and here you manage your gallery. I can clear the gallery or say manage images, and I can add more images by just clicking update gallery and adding more images as well. So here's where I select that it's a verified listing, and I can give create a specific package. So you can create different packages. In other words, this listing will be valid for 6 months or whatever. So we can connect it to other user as well, and use our open hours that we fill in as well. Okay, so yeah, it's easy to manage the properties. Just check something else. So if you're going to use the comments system, then you can go and click on comments, and you can unapprove, reply, and also remove certain comments if you don't, if you're not happy with what people are commenting. But like I said, it's something that can be put off as well. With this promotion, what it will do, it will actually just push the listing to the front end, like I showed here. Let me just go to the front end. It will push the listing here. So if I set to promote it. So another easy thing is if you want to add a new region, you just click here and you can type. You can literally go and add a new region and save it within seconds. Same with categories. So here I can add and edit my categories, and I can add a picture to each category. So not all of the categories at the moment has a picture connected to them as well. So that's also easy. And here your listing, your labels, you can go manage your labels here as well. Okay, so let me know if you've got any questions, and then we can take it